Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, number 2.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moran is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Striding into the box, Ronald Torreyes. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Leonys.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he set down 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. The 0-2 home, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is... So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Fielder, Justin
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He's safe.
Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colin Moran goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit to third. Robertson is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Austin Romine. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Brett Gardner
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2, here it is. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. In now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 strikes.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
2-2.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Popped up. Moran is there for it. 1 down. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie
Here it comes.
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High pop-up. Kluber just to the right of the mound, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And standing in, Justin Upton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading on
far.
for the Yankees, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Robertson gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ronald Torreyes.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
For the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Eddie Rosario.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Colin
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson.
Third baseman, Daniel.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
1-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting,
Ready for
Designated
another
hitter
shot now as Drupal
Asdrubal
Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in the switch
batter,
hitter,
number 1,
Ozzie Albies.
second baseman,
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of
Albies.
runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in
First
2 trips
baseman,
to the plate thus far.
Jose Abreu.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Chris Bryant.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, it looks like you might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Late that time for a strike. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Austin Romine is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Manny
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch
I got the
strike,
count.
throwing
0-2.
strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's ball
Lays
two.
off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The left
Digging in
fielder,
once
number
again,
9.
Justin Upton.
Justin
It's been an 0-for-2
Upton.
effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he
1 ball,
clearly
2 strikes
broke
to
the
count.
plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Contreras.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the
Now
Astros.
at the plate, Max Kepler.
Right fielder,
1 for 2 on his line
Max
so far in the game.
Kepler.
Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in and looking for
First
more,
baseman,
Colin
number
Moran.
19.
A hit in 2
Colin
tries so far.
Moran.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the
Ball
dirt
1,
as he
no
lays off it for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody
Ball
else
2.
on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone? That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another
Now batting.
shot. Now,
Third
double-barreled
baseman,
action in the Yankee bullpen
Daniel
now. A lefty and a
Robertson.
right-hander start to get loose. Check
Ball 1.
swing, but he held up in
Counts
time.
1-0.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for
Now
a big
batting,
out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Martin.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ball inside.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. 0 for
Leading off for
3
the
with a
Yankees,
couple of strikeouts for
second
him to this
baseman,
point in the ballgame.
Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up, Moran is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for
left
another
fielder,
shot, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The first baseman,
Digging in
number
to try it
79,
again, Jose Abreu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses, ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He'll try and get something started. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jake Marisnik is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Manny Machado.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Catcher.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Britton's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig on the run, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Jumbo Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Now action in the bullpen as their
Number
closer
17.
starts to get loose out there.
Jumbo Diaz.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Chris
So he sets him down
Bryant.
swinging. Yasiel Puig becomes the first out of the inning. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Designated
Miguel
hitter,
Cabrera.
Miguel
He was sat
Cabrera.
down on strikes in his last at-bat.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays
Two
off
balls,
again,
no
and it's
strikes.
2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be
Got 2
sitting on it
balls,
to
1
hit a
strike.
fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3-2.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Popped up. Albitz is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get
Leading
things
off for the
started now in the
Astros.
bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed
No
hitter.
balls, 2
A
strikes.
slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked
Did he
his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing
First
in,
baseman,
Colin
number
Moran.
19.
2 hits and 3
Colin
at-bats for him in
Moran.
this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now,
The
Daniel
batter,
Robertson.
Third
No hits
baseman.
in 3 tries so far.
Daniel
He's struck out.
Robertson.
And some action out in the
Your
Yankee
attention,
bullpen
please.
now as a
Now
right-hander
pitching
starts to
for the
loosen up.
Yankees,
First
number
offering on
27,
its way.
Soon
And that
Juan
slider's
Soto.
almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery.
Steve
And a
Ryan.
whiff at a good slider that time.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1.
The count
Swung
is
on
1-2.
and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Center fielder.
Here's
number
Jake
6.
Marisnik. He's
Jake
0 for 1 thus far.
Marisnik.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take
I
a
got
look at a
3-0.
few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is
Steve Ryan.
essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
3-1.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch.
Counts full.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our
That pitch
hands.
is in.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging
Designated
in the
hitter,
switch hitter as Drubal
Asdrubal
Cabrera is looking for
Cabrera.
hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Austin
Leading
Romine.
off for the
He'll be
Yankees,
charged with trying to
the
get
catcher,
on
number
board,
28,
leading off the ninth.
Austin Romine.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to right field. Kepler is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting number
Digging
11,
in,
center
Brett
fielder,
Gardner.
Brett
He's
Gardner.
2 for 3 thus far.
Ball, that's
A
low.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Here it comes, 2-0. That's popped up, out towards short right field. Albitz onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate,
The batter,
Carlos
number 2.
Correa. He comes into
Shortstop,
this appearance in the midst of a
Carlos
1 for 4
Correa.
day.
D-Rod.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Moran is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now.
Leading off the
Ozzie
bottom of the ninth inning
Albitz.
for the
He'll
Astros.
lead things off here as we
Second
play the
baseman,
bottom of
number
Jerry's
1.
Familia
Your
is the
attention,
man
please.
called on to close
Now
this one
pitching
and
for
earn
New
a
York.
save in the ninth.
Number 29, Jairus.
Now a swing and a
Familia.
chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Swing and a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Up
Now
next
at the
for
plate,
Astros.
Manny Machado.
The
0 for
shortstop.
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him
Manny
to this point in the ballgame.
Machado.
And this one's
Ball
nowhere
1, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The
Stepping
left
into the
fielder,
box,
number 9,
Justin Upton. He
Justin
comes to the plate as the
Upton.
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts
Count
to
is
go
2
around,
and
but the
1.
home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Lifted into center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to his left, on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Justin Upton now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Favorable call in there for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
He's safe.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there. Let's see if they test it. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box,
Batting
Austin
8th.
Romine.
Catcher.
And you see that average
Austin
below the dreaded
Romine.
Mendoza line. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think this.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He comes into
Leading off
play
for
with a
Houston.
batting average in the
Catcher.
respectable 270s.
Wilson Contreras.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the
Batting
inning.
7th. First baseman.
In now, Mark Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Correa. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away.
Batting 8th.
At the plate,
Third
Daniel Robertson.
Daniel
He's hitting in the 270s
Robertson.
on the season coming into this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts. So digging in now, Brett Gardner.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Yankees.
off here in this one-run
Center
contest.
Brett Gardner.
Hit back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for
shortstop,
another shot,
Carlos
Correa.
Correa.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second
Up
at-bat,
next for the
Ronald
Yankees.
Tarias. He
Second
singled and
baseman,
scored in his first appearance in this one.
Correa.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Kepler is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Now batting.
Striding
Left
in
fielder,
once again, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
He reached on a single in his first try. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Ready for another
first
chance?
baseman, number
Jose
79.
Abreu. He'll try to follow up the
Abreu.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box now,
The right
Yasiel
fielder, number
Puig,
66.
trying to keep things going now with a runner at
Puig.
first following the RBI single.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, what a dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. Digging in to try
Up
it
next for the
again.
Yankees.
Chris Bryant.
Third
2s
baseman.
all over the place. 2
Chris
on, 2 out, and of course,
Bryant.
here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Leading
He'll
off for
step
Houston,
in to lead it off in the
right
top of the
fielder,
third.
Max Kepler.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Center
Digging
fielder
in,
number 6,
Jake Marisnik.
Jake
He went deep in his
Marisnik.
first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now batting,
0 for 1 for him here in this
designated
one.
hitter, Asdrubal
First
Cabrera.
pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in, Ozzie
batting.
Albies. 0
Second
for 1
baseman,
here in the early going.
Ozzie Albies.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Correa is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny
Now
Machado now. He got a hold of
Shortstop.
one and went yard
Manny
in his first
Machado.
appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he... Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the
going
Yankees.
in the home half of inning number
Designated
3.
hitter, Miguel
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Romine.
catcher,
He
number
was a
28,
strikeout victim in his first try.
Austin
He's ready. Here's the
Romine.
first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder,
Stepping up
number
to the
11,
plate, Brett Gardner.
Brett
He singled his
Gardner.
last time up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
First and second here with nobody out. Too high. 1 and 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's
Now
Carlos
batting,
Correa now.
the
He
shortstop,
doubled earlier in the game,
Carlos
1 for 2 to this
Correa.
point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was,
The
he
batter,
obviously wasn't looking
second
for that
baseman,
pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Torres.
Hit to short. Taken in by Machado. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Now batting,
Ready for
left
another
fielder,
shot now.
Eddie
Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the first baseman,
Digging in
number
and looking for
79.
more, Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Outside.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In now is Yasiel
right fielder,
Puig.
number
Last time
66.
through was a base hit.
Yasiel Puig.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Counts 1-0.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to... Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try to get
Leading
it
off for
going
the
here to
Astros.
begin the fourth.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, still going back. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He
Now
did.
batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's
That's a ball.
twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's
Now
Mark
batting,
Reynolds. He's
first
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the
Matt,
count.
it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant.
Leading off
He's
the
1 for
fourth for the
2 in the
Yankees.
ball game.
Third baseman,
Into the
Number
windup
17.
and the pitch. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first
now
out.
batting, the
Ready
designated
now,
hitter,
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel
2 base hits, both singles to this
Cabrera.
point. And a
Ball
sinker
1, no
dips
strike.
too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
now batting,
Now batting,
Catcher,
Austin Romine.
Austin
A hit in 2
Romine.
tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that
Watch out,
misses
Brad.
for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in,
Center
Brett
fielder,
Gardner.
number 11.
He's singled in 2 trips to
Brett
the plate thus
Gardner.
far. Tony Sipp
your attention,
answers the
please.
call from the pen
Now
here in the
pitching for
4th as
Houston,
they didn't get the
number
outing they were
29,
hoping for from the
Tony
starter.
Sipp.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Robertson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once
The batter,
again,
number
Carlos
2,
Correa.
shortstop,
2 men on, 2 away
Carlos
here in the 4th.
Correa.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one
1-2.
gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he'll
Oh,
take the
that's
fastball
inside.
here inside off the plate. It's 1-2 from the stretch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Daniel Robertson.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Max.
In there, strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep for a 2-run home. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Machado.
First offering on its way. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eddie Rosario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. He'll try again, 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Upton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
And now is
66.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He singled
Puig.
earlier, making him 1 for
attention,
2 to this
please.
point. Cody
Now pitching
Allen
for
takes
Houston,
over here with a runner
number
at first
37,
and 2 gone in the inning.
Cody Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 8 runs on 15 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's the young catcher, Wilson
Leading off for
Contreras.
Houston.
He comes in
Catcher,
0 for 2 thus far.
Wilson
Sun Hwan Oh
Contreras.
takes over
Your
to start the
attention, please.
6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Yankees.
Hit on the
number
ground to
27.
third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next
Digging
for
in
the
once
Astros.
again, Mark
Third
Reynolds.
baseman.
It's been an
Mark
0 for 2 effort
Reynolds.
for him to
Pinch
this
hitting for
point.
Houston.
Colin Moran
Number 19,
will move into the on-deck
Colin
circle now to try to
Moran.
get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Striding
Now
in
batting,
once again,
third baseman,
Daniel Robertson.
Daniel
0 for 2 on his line thus
Robertson.
far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Max
batting,
Kepler the next
right
to
fielder,
grab a bat.
Max
He doubled earlier and carries a
Kepler.
2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He'll
Leading
lead
off
it
for the
off as we
Yankees.
start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Chris.
Back up the middle.
Ryan.
Albitz. Up the middle. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Digging in
Now
and
batting.
looking for more. Miguel
Designated
Cabrera.
hitter.
He's working on a
Miguel
3-hit ball game right now.
Cabrera.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively
0-1.
fastball. Grounded to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Digging
The
in to
catcher,
try it
number
again.
28.
Austin Romine.
Austin
He's looking for hit number
Romine.
3 here in this at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
Leading off for the
Jake
Astros.
Marisnik.
Center
He comes
fielder
in
number
2 for
6.
3 with a couple of home
Jake
runs thus far on his
Marisnik.
line. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the leadoff
next
man
for the
set
Astros.
down here for Asdrubal
Designated
Cabrera.
hitter, Asdrubal.
Good late break to
Cabrera.
the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Ready
batter,
once
number
again, Ozzie
Second
Albitt's.
baseman,
Sonny
Ozzie
Gray
Albitt.
will come on in
Your
relief
attention,
now
please.
as he'll make his
Now
10th
pitching
appearance
for
of the
Yankees.
season.
Number 55.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Sonny Gray.
And this will wind up a
Yankee.
foul ball.
Now playing first
7
base,
runs, 10 hits.
Number 19,
1 error so far
Colin
for the Astros.
Moran.
Hit out toward second. Torreyes gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Manny Machado.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
and get
Yankees.
something started in the home
Center
half of the
fielder,
7th.
Brett
And a
Gardner.
breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Back to the mound and off his leg. Settling in
The
now,
batter, number
Carlos
2,
Correa. He
shortstop,
comes into this appearance
Carlos
in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Took a little off, and it's in
0-1
for a
count.
called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and there's the good
Now
curveball
batting,
as he's set down on
second
strikes for the
baseman,
2nd time here tonight.
Ronald Torreyes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnik is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3
Leading off for
tries so
Houston,
far. He's struck
The
out
left fielder,
once.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
First baseman.
Into the
Number
box
19,
now, Colin Moran. And he's off to a hot
Your
start.
attention,
And
please.
some action out in the Yankee
Now pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
as
New
a
York
right-hander
Yankees,
starts to loosen
Number
up.
65.
Now a cut
Jonathan
fastball that almost had a little
Holder.
too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he is out on the tag. Striding into the
Now
box, Daniel
baseman.
Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario.
off for the Yankees.
Couple of singles to his
Left
credit thus
fielder,
far.
Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Machado has it. And he's set down, one away. So here's the
first
slugging
baseman,
first
number
baseman
79.
Jose Abreu now.
Jose
He's got 3
Abreu.
hits, including a double to this point.
Nope,
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The right fielder, number
Ready
66.
now, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He'll look to
Puig.
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bryant.
Colin McHugh enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 31, Colin
Infield in the
McHugh.
overshift here, now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
the
Miguel
designated
Cabrera.
hitter.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Cabrera.
Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Into the box.
Up next for
Austin
Your
Romine.
attention,
On the
please.
night, he's 2 for
Pinch
4
hitting
with
for
a
the
pair of
Yankees.
singles. Gary Sanchez
24.
will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away.
0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Astros.
charged with trying to get
Right
on
fielder,
board, leading off the ninth. Ninth
Kepler.
inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after him.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Jake
Center fielder
Marisnik.
number 6.
He's gone deep twice
Jake
in the game, making him
Marisnik.
2 for 4. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2
The
away.
The designated hitter.
At the plate as Dribble Cabrera.
Cabrera.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the
Our
game.
final line score tonight.
Yeah, he
First
wound up
for
with
the
3/4
victorious
of the
Yankees.
cycle. Couldn't